your clap.
Oh, that's so funny.
Got no bass to my clap.
Hey guys, welcome back to
I didn't know
another
where the
episode of Sneaky Link Pod.
Yo.
I'm one of your hosts, Janelle.
I am Elaina.
And I am Heather.
And as you can see, we are obviously on a different couch
Yes.
today. Here we go. Okay. We're at Trophies today here in Los Angeles, California on Fairfax, the famous Fairfax.
Little Fairfax.
We're going to bring out a little special guest, Gio, if you would like to
Make a
take
cameo
seat
really quickly.
He's the owner of Trophies. And recently opened Gigi's, a coffee shop, just two stores down.
My matcha's over there.
Yeah, so.
Oh, and my matcha's right here. Coffee and matcha.
Perfect. Burgers, coffee, matcha. Welcome.
Thank you.
Not me posing.
Can you please talk into the mic?
Oh yeah, because we won't hear anything.
You can adjust it too if you need to a little bit.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate this.
Yeah, no.
You've been killing it too. I see all the
Oh,
pop-ups
yeah.
and how the
I
community
appreciate
shows
it, yeah.
out. Like, wow. Like you be
He's on shit with Jordan too.
yeah. Like
You've done a lot of collab burgers here.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, you know a lot of collab burgers
That was like
here.
the idea behind Trophies is we have a space. We have, all of us have a lot of friends that do dope shit. So
yeah.
it's like, let's just do it. There's no rules to the restaurants now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
I love that though.
Yeah, I think that's
love
something
that.
really cool. Like, I know a lot of restaurants out here try to get involved, like, with community and their friends and people that we know. But I think, you know, we don't see really too many, like, burger spots, like, doing specials that represent
cool
people
shit.
in that sense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
in
for
this
sure.
community, especially because Fairfax has been dead for a while, so I feel like it gives it a
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
little.
Now it's just trying to bring a different energy to Fairfax.
I can't remember.
I like that.
Were you here pre-pandemic or?
No, so
Okay.
we've been here for 2 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Coffee shop opened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
On my
And,
birthday, you guys.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're just trying to change things up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you can go to a burger spot and then also have a playlist and a special burger curated by a friend, and it's like
That's cute.
just bringing more attention to whoever the person we're doing with is because they're also doing a lot of stuff that people may not know about.
Yeah,
Like the person that's
true.
like behind the scenes, but we're here like, hey, actually, that dope thing that you like, it's done by this person, and we're doing something together, and it's kind of it's been good. People are excited. People come out for it.
How do you come up with, like, the burgers that you create for, like, people who come through? Like, is it just like what they prefer?
It goes all over the place. So like the last one we did was with Sobi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sobi.
He wanted to do something to show his Nigerian roots, but also at the same time make sense with a burger concept.
Right.
So he brought me suya, which is like a beef Nigerian skewer that was
Oh,
really,
cool.
really good.
Really?
Spicy.
Cool.
It
So we're
was
like-
so spicy.
I love spicy.
Okay,
though.
look, I barely finished mine.
Oh wow.
I didn't get to make it out.
It was like spicy
Yeah, I
and then
wanted to
like
come.
more
Ooh.
spicy. I was like, oh my god, I need
So
to get
then
more
we were
spicy
like,
than this.
how do we make this where it's approachable and enjoyable, but
Right.
you're getting it at something different? So we did a cheesesteak with the suya.
That was
Yeah, and it came out really good.
That sounds good.
The little
Yeah, so
donuts
just-
with it were good too.
Yeah.
Wasn't donut? It was like a
Yeah,
it was like a donut. Those
Yeah,
were
it
good
was a
too.
There was like a
donut.
special shake, I think, too.
Yeah.
I saw on the
Soft
menu.
serve.
special.
Yeah.
So it's,
Yeah.
just all flavors that he was used to, and then our whole thing was like not go too far away from the original item,
Right.
because he wants people to
Appreciate that.
and also
yeah.
make it a little bit more approachable. So now
Yeah.
that someone's had a suya cheesesteak, now they might go to a restaurant
Be open
and
to
see it and
order
go,
it.
Yeah.
I had it as a cheesesteak for let me have it.
Let
in
me
this
have it
new
like
form."
this.
Yeah.
And just get people to try new
That's
things.
dope. You guys also
love
had
that.
like this really good shake for Air Max Day too.
Oh yeah,
What was
That
it?
so
it was the
good.
ube,
It was like an
Oreo.
ube,
Yeah.
hazelnut. Yeah, it was so freaking
So it's to
good.
go with the colorway of the
the
Air Max that they
DN,
dropped.
the
out.
DNs.
So with
Yeah.
the purple,
I love
purple air
that.
bubble. Yeah, so yeah, just making it fun, trying new things.
That's really
Love
cool.
it. Love it out here. Before we get into like our main topic of today's episode, because as you guys can read, we're doing our personal sneaker of the years this year.
I feel like a lot of people have been waiting
Let's get
for
into what we're wearing today. So if you'd like to talk about what you're wearing today, shoes, and then you can go all up.
Perfect. Yeah, shoes. The Jordan 4 Nigels.
Love them.
Honestly, a shoe that I've been wearing a lot.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite. Comfort level.
Love that
Also,
color.
landing, like standing on your feet all day in the kitchen. That's why you also see it's kind of beat up.
They look good. What do you want?
But I like
they
the
do.
look of like worn in.
Yeah.
No, yeah. They look better like that, in my opinion.
Then, yeah, I don't even know where these are from.
True.
Shout out to Hundreds.
Nice little corduroy.
Oh, shout out to
Block,
Hundreds.
gotta represent, it's corduroy and Union with the beanie.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Right, what do you have on, Hen?
I got on the coppers, y'all. I cried about them on Instagram, and Malachi sent me the pack. You know, shout outs to Malachi.
I cried about my Royals, Malachi. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you kind of gotta hit them at the right
Dear
time.
Malachi, why haven't I gotten any? Everyone gets shoes from Malachi but me.
Do I get a request too?
Right?
This has to be in the reel. Malachi's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Like, sure, I'm shaking your hand. What the fuck?
You know, Malachi's
with
gonna be
you.
like,
At Complex Con.
oh my God. But yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay,
So I cried about him, and he like literally FaceTimed me the next day and was like, look what I found in here. And it's in a small size. He's like, do you want them? I was like, please and thank you. I wanted to be like, so I got a list real quick. But that nigga would have been like, click.
Let me up.
No, they be over me, y'all. Like I do not get treated well. I get treated like a stepchild because apparently I act like one. So like whatever. But like shout outs to Malachi. Just some denim. I found this Monique shirt in Portland.
Ooh.
Use a dummy, bitch. Like that shit is so funny to me. That I know Precious is not meant to be funny, but I'm so sorry. Like as a whole community of the internet, we do find certain things funny.
That
Lee
is true,
Daniels
that is
will pay for his sins. Anyways, shout outs to Monique. This shirt was only like $8. I went and found it online. People were charging over $100 for it. So
Are
my
you
favorite.
serious?
The thing we have lost in vintage, y'all, is the price, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
The reason we used to love vintage was for the come up. All you new vintage people trying to come through and like extort niggas, that's not cool. Y'all will pay for your sins as well.
Okay.
Some, my Henny chain. Still, we at the 26 inches. Bust down, you feel me? What up? Elaina, what you got on?
I am in my Nego bag today. I have on the Nego Air Force 3s. I'm not sure what this colorway is called, to be completely honest, because there was like, this one dropped with like 2 colorways. There was one without like the dark blue. It was a white. There was one, I want the backward Nego. These ones are the regular Nego. But yeah, had to absolutely get these. Little Jordan baby blue socks underneath.
Yes.
I got on ambush Levi's today. Just a plain white tee with a coffee stain from Gigi's. Period. Never fucking fails.
We'll take care of the dress.
And vintage Levi jacket picked up at the Flea like 10 years ago. I love like Nego always. He's really, really big on denim and Levi and stuff.
Yeah.
Always wearing denim on denim. So I was like, I wanted to be like in my little Nego fit today. I remember last year in Tokyo, I actually went to a whole museum of Nego's personal denim archive.
Oh, wow.
Like his, and it's not even like denim that he wears. It's literally just like collectible.
He's collected.
Yeah.
Denim. Like Nego has one of the, and not even in denim. I'm talking about collectibles, things like Nego has amazing stuff. And it was like really exclusive. We weren't allowed to take pictures in there of this stuff.
Wow.
But I had a little book. But if you look up like his denim collection, phenomenal.
I bet.
Wow.
What you got on, Janelle?
What happened?
We love you, Leah.
See you soon.
See ya.
Chef Leah, baby.
So I have on the women's velvet breads that I was graciously enough been able to help with the rollout of these sneakers back in November when they came out.
Not her in the global campaign.
Yes.
You might have seen her in a couple ads here.
Yeah, a couple ads here and there. So I got them on today. I have, where did I get these pants from? I think I got these from Shein, actually. I love them, but they don't have any pockets, and I hate that.
I hate that.
Hate it so much. I have an Hours t-shirt on because it says Jingle Balls. This is going to be our last episode before the holidays.
Before the holiday.
Yeah. Gotta be a little bit festive. My earrings are mistletoe.
I didn't wear any of my Christmas shoes this year.
I didn't either.
Damn.
I didn't either. But I wore them last year, so I was like, I only have one.
Yeah.
I literally only have one.
I only have one too.
I have two.
Yeah. Same. I gotta stock up on my Christmas shoes.
I didn't. I don't want to interrupt you. Finish your outfit.
Oh, no.
let me stop before I get ahead.
I think my cardigan's from Forever 21. Hair.
Number 30.
Number 30.
Yep.
Ho. Right. They need to get taken out actually, but
I need my hair braided.
They're here right now. Okay, what were you saying?
Girl, my ADHD, I already forgot.
I feel it.
Okay, well.
This is my life lately, you guys. I'll forget
This is how we record in the morning, y'all. Like
It is
early in the morning.
This is probably the earliest we've ever recorded.
It absolutely is.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like early recordings.
We're really
me too.
excited
Just get it out the way.
to be here at Trophies. We
It's
wanted
lit.
to come here, do a special episode, and do our personal sneaker of the years, wrap everything up.
By the time this episode comes out on Friday the 20th, we're actually going to be having something here at Trophies. So if you hear this in the morning and you're out and you're local, please come through.
Yes.
And we'll be posting about it obviously too. But
Yes.
we'll have our own little special burger shake maybe and stuff. Courtesy of Gia. So thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yes. So we will be here Friday the 20th. Please stop by.
More than likely we'll sell out, so get here early.
Yes. Get here early. And we'll be playing the episode throughout the
Yes.
duration of the event too.
Yes,
So
yes,
obviously you can still watch it here. I was going to say something. Pickups.
Yeah.
Has anyone picked up? Have you picked up anything lately?
Yeah. What's the?
Like, the last one was the Oregon Ducks, the
Okay.
all black colorway.
Okay. Nice.
Do you like them?
I like it for an all black shoe.
Okay, nice.
I have personal interest. One of a friend of mine plays for the Oregon Ducks. So
Okay.
That's
We're-
amazing.
we're hoping they take it all this year.
Are they still undefeated?
Still undefeated.
Yeah.
They play at the
Oh,
World
wow.
Cup.
I didn't know
They're
that.
still they're hella good this
Yeah,
year.
shout out Austin Mims. Bring it back.
I mean, they have a strong football program there anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, but this
no.
year has been the year. Yeah.
All the
Okay.
shoes, the uniforms,
Yeah. I
know
are
that.
crazy.
I wouldn't mind to go up to, it's in Eugene, right?
Yeah.
And go to a game. Like,
How
me and
far
Britt
is
were
that
talking
from
about
I was really
that.
about to ask.
I think like an hour or two.
Okay. Not too
An
bad.
hour or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad though.
It's not a huge thing. It's probably maybe like at the most 2 hours, I'm assuming. But
Okay.
like a lot of
I come from the IE to LA for
Yeah.
games.
Okay, yeah.
a lot of people go up there though to like support, like
Okay.
because like Nike,
It's a
like
big Nike.
Oh,
School,
yeah.
yeah.
because I mean Oregon, I feel like they're like one of the only teams that the college allows them to like really play with the like jerseys, because a lot of like teams are very traditional and they don't like to like go inside the space, but the Oregon Ducks
Oh, I
are really
didn't know
known for like they'll do crazy
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
like how
yeah,
they
yeah.
have those like those thermal type of cleats on.
Oh, yeah,
they'll
yeah,
do
yeah.
crazy jerseys, like it's really cool, like the stuff that they cook up, but all schools aren't down to do that.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that like since Nike's there and they lean into it,
they give
Yeah.
them the free will to do that.
Yeah.
Anybody else pick up shit?
Yes, actually, I won the Kids of Immigrants raffle.
Oh, yeah.
Really excited about that. I got the purple pair. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shoe. Hoping I can get the orange pair.
We are, well, but by the time we'll already have them.
Oh, I was trying to play it off like I didn't know.
I mean, they're going to pop up so before this comes out.
I
So
hope they pop up then.
So they on their way.
crying words. I'm a brat.
I'm dead. Anyways, but I also shout out Oneness, shout out Joe.
Oh, what up, Joe?
Sent me the Wu-Tang dunks. Oh, I felt
Nice.
so loved. I'm so happy I finally got those. And also, Jen at Saucony sent me the I don't know the name exactly.
Oh,
but
the
it
Trinidad
was
James
the
joints.
Trinidad James,
Uh-huh.
like the high top. So. Yes, thank you guys for all of those. Much appreciated. I think those are my only pickups. Actually, I did get I got some cool slides from Ohana Hataki.
Oh, yeah.
With Murakami.
Shout out to Maverick.
Yeah,
She gave me a pair.
Thank you so much. They sent me a beautiful package with
so cute.
So cute. I had the cutest scarf. They sent 2 pairs of slides, like one in my size, one in another size, and said to gift them to a friend. And I gave my other pair to Henny. Those are really...
I cried to Elaina too. No, I'm playing. I did. She just gave
but they're really cute. They're
me.
very comfortable. So yeah, I got a pair
are.
of those. Absolutely amazing.
I got the Squabble Up Shocks. Shout outs to Murr.
Oh, you did get the blue
what?
shocks.
The Squabble Up
The
Shocks.
Squabble Up shocks.
They're called the Squabble Up
Which is
Shocks.
crazy because prior to that video, nobody was on them like that because shout out Malachi again. He sent us a few pairs that we gave away at our brunch. Okay.
Y'all went to.
Yes. And then, I actually got a pair of that I purchased myself, PG Lane Converse. Really dope. Super simple. Really, really like them. Yeah.
So same, I got the slides as well. Shout out to Maverick.
Yes.
I haven't opened them yet. My room's been a mess since I've gotten back and everything, so the room looks crazy right now. I think that's the only thing I've picked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the 11s. We just win the raffle.
I think I might get the 11s too by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah.
They might be at my house.
The
Legend Blue.
Legend Blue.
Legend Blue.
I still call them Columbias. I still call them
Yeah.
Columbias.
Yeah.
It's
Columbias. That's what they are to me.
Literally,
Columbias.
I still call them Columbias.
They're Columbias.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. But yeah, do we want to just jump into it, ladies?
Let's
yeah,
go.
we can jump into our top. Or do you want to?
Yeah,
let's get yours out
just so
first,
we know Gio has to
Gio.
get back to work.
Cool, yeah.
What is
Your sneaker of the year.
Do you have a top 5, or is it just like, do you have just one sneaker particularly?
I have a top 3.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear
okay.
Gio's top 3 of the year.
For sure, the kids of immigrants.
Immigrants.
Both colorways.
Yup.
And then the bricks and wood, echoes of a butterfly.
Period.
That butterfly.
Really good.
Let me actually put that on my list.
Yeah, no, for sure. Great shoe. And number 1 for me, or number 2, the Nigels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again,
So good.
love the shoe. The more you wear it, the better it looks. And a little bias on number 1. It's the Jordan 1 Yellow Ochre, which we call now the Trophies Burger Clubs.
Yeah, that's nice.
Dropped January.
Dang,
Early in the year.
Gotta show a little bias.
They're right. Are they still right over here?
Yeah, they're still right over there.
I'm gonna show them.
Yeah, show us.
Again, shout out to the Jordan family for having us be a part of the campaign.
I forgot, honestly, such a good shoe.
The crazy part, I think we shot it last year around this time.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy. And it gives me almost like the rookie of the year vibes. Like,
Yeah, a lot of
because
people
it's
say
not,
that,
it's more of a yellow than like the brown, but that tone and the material.
Yeah.
This is a very nice shoe.
It is a nice shoe.
And it's because not too many, I don't think there was too many really great Jordan ones.
What is that,
this year.
suede?
For sure.
What's
And
that
then,
So wait, is that velvet?
What is it?
It's a little dusty, but
yeah.
That's why it looks like the rookie.
Yeah.
Like very similar.
But again, shout out to Jordan family for letting us be a part of it.
Yeah.
We had a couple kids from Fairfax High School be part of the
cool.
shoe. So yeah, those are my sneaker of the years.
Nice.
And then,
Well, thank you for that, Gio. I know you got to get back, so we got
we gotta get the shop going.
We appreciate
it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're about to eat burgers after this.
Man, we about to fuck them up. Okay.
Oh, you can walk in frame. It's okay. You can walk across if you want. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries.
you, Gio.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do we want to individually do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or should we do like all of our 5, all of our 4, all of our?
I don't know. Mine's not really numbered.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I
put mine.
a couple of mine are ranked, but like
Yeah, I don't.
I don't have like specific.
Okay, so in
Me
the,
either. I'm kinda like-
So I'm gonna do this. So in the bottom. Okay, first thing that comes to mind. What would be kind of towards the bottom of your list?
I can say my number 5 would be the CDG foam posit that came out this year for the Olympics.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So that I thought the more I look at that shoe, the more I see so much dimension. The more because I love to let shoes sit before I get them. Like I love to like want them 6 months later type thing. You know what I mean? When you go back and look on it. And now that when I had posted a few of the shoes I didn't get a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram over the year, I looked at it and I was like,
me too.
they look so good on foot. Like on
white pair,
foot,
too.
they look crazy.
Yeah, I remember seeing the white one everywhere.
The white. Oh, I thought they only. I thought.
Was there, oh no, the white one was old. That was a different. That was a different one. No, it was just this.
So
one.
I have the white pair.
Yeah,
I have
that
the
was
white.
from it. That was like two.
That was like
a year or two ago.
No, that came out in 2021.
Already, you guys, I have no concept of time.
Yeah. Because I remember I wore a dress with them when I took some photos, and the photos came out really nice. But yeah, it was 2021.
What?
Yeah, but these two came out.
This one was
before.
Paris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that Paris pair are something special, I think. Because on foot, like I said, on foot, you got to see them in person. They're like doing something. Like you just.
It's like
an optic illusion.
Yeah. So when you see them on foot, you're like, you can appreciate it a lot more compared to pictures. So.
Oh yeah, this is cute. It says the heel tab pulls a feature of bronze, silver, and gold stripes symbolizing the medals at the Olympics. I didn't know that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because we didn't talk about this shoe during the Olympics at all. I don't think.
Not much because I felt like
it was like a little shock drop.
Yeah, they
quick
kept it very
strike type
limited.
of
It was
thing.
very like, you know what I'm saying? And usually I play that game, but like this year, that has not been in the cards for me, but they will still be on my feed. Please know that, because if I want something bad enough, I get it. So,
Amen.
yeah, so it's just a delayed W. They're not in mine yet, but they will be. So that's my number 5.
Yeah.
When I think about number 5, I don't know what else like y'all feel about y'all's like.
I don't know because I have like okay, just because I wanted to put all my shoes are either Nike or Jordan, and I wanted to put something else on my list. And I said this last week, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be honorable mention or on my list, but I am putting this at my number 5 is that Satoshi Nakamura, the Vans.
The Vans.
And there was a different colorways that he released this year, but I just think it was just so different. It hit so well. Aftermarket value is up and up. It was definitely like, I don't want to be like one of the cool kid shoes, but it was definitely like, if you know, and getting your hands on that was not as easy. They dropped another pair at Complex Con.
Yeah.
I don't have a pair. I admire them. I think they're really cool.
Yeah.
And I think just because of all that, it's on my number 5.
Okay.
Let me see my list real quick. I feel like I didn't put it on there. Oh man. Okay, I think I might put the Kith Marvel. Yeah, A6 as my 5.
That's her list.
Yeah, I think I will.
I was just seeing if
Just
there's
'cause I
anything
love-
My list is on a separate
Just
page.
because obviously I love anytime any sneaker brand does something with a fandom that I love, on top of it being with Kith, like it makes it a little bit more pristine.
Yeah.
Just a tad bit, And because Ronnie Fag is now my best friend, I got
Yeah.
the
true.
jacket.
She got that jacket.
I didn't get the shoes, but I got the jacket.
Honestly, I
Well,
think
that's fine with
that
me,
pack
but
hit so
it just
good.
was so good.
I feel like
yeah.
the rollout was really good. I think them doing
details
it
on it.
at Comic-Con,
SDCC was so good.
I think that was really awesome.
Henny.
Oh shit. My
No.
bad.
Well, that too, but
Come and say hi. You should say hi.
Come say
we're literally seeing everybody.
Hello,
today.
everyone's walking by on
so
Fairfax.
crazy. Mama Ju came in right before.
Mama needs to come sit on the couch.
Mama Ju came in right before we started recording,
What up? This is
but
Kev, guys. Introduce yourself to the people.
We're talking about our sneaker of the year. Do you have a
You have a top
favorite?
5?
You have a top 3?
Top 5 sneaker.
You gotta
or
talk to
one,
Mike.
or one.
Well, yeah, what's your
you can
number
just say-
one?
Or like
Yeah.
whatever you like fuck with this
Yeah.
year.
My top 2, I will say,
Okay.
is probably between the CDG foam.
Oh, she
wow,
just
she
said
just
that.
talked
That's
about
so weird.
that,
I just said that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love that shoe. And then the Kids Are Immigrants, Sandra.
Yep, class.
Yeah, said the same
Period.
ones.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice. We didn't mean to stop you. Were you heading somewhere?
going somewhere?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to say what up.
Oh, I know.
I didn't realize Fairfax was so booming.
That's what
still.
I'm
like
saying.
people's outside
Yeah.
out here.
Trophies, Geo.
See,
True,
exactly.
true,
People know what's
true,
up.
Yeah, so
Trophy.
it's the
It's
fabric.
hilarious.
That's the only reason we still come to Fairfax. Man.
Exactly.
Bye, Kev.
Hey, we'll see you later.
I love that.
I know, that was so funny.
We might have to do an episode
really
here
is
more
supposed to be
often.
amazing.
Coming through.
Yeah, who got to pop in next?
So
It's
funny.
like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. People just coming on by.
Who's coming next? Who's
Yes.
coming by next? Okay, yeah. So those, I think those would be my 5.
Okay, well
I'll do
deserved.
my 4 then, and
Yeah.
I'll say the Bape Van Skate mids that came out. I caught mine at Syndicate. So I didn't get them when they originally came out, but I really love those shoes. Obviously I love Vans. I love the Bape collaborations that they've had together. So I was actually really happy to get my hands on a pair. I'm always surprised when I see Vans like in smaller sizes, especially that pop up at like resale shops. Like, hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking take them. I wore them to Family Fest too, and they held me down real well. So I really love those shoes. So what's everyone's for?
I'm gonna go with Cortez because I still really want those. I think there's another one. First of all, they brought back that Huarache. We don't see that Huarache ever.
Yeah.
Did those already drop?
A few of them have already dropped. So a gray pair and a white pair.
I wasn't that into them. I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't either.
I'm super into that shit. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down.
I just didn't feel like it was.
Maybe because it was a hot.
I don't know. It just didn't feel like any. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't know the background. It just didn't feel like anything.
It felt like a very exclusive, if you know type of
That was my problem.
Because I got a link for them, and I was like, I don't think I really want them.
I hate sometimes when the things that I like, because I don't do this on purpose, y'all, I promise. But like, I feel like the things that I really align with, like when it comes to things I like visually like on a shoe, they always end up being like so like taboo or like unaccessible or like it's just so hard, and it's like I naturally just gravitate to it, you know. But first of all, shout outs to Clint, because like he's running the whole like scene over there in London and in Europe. But then also we got the same birthday, twins. And I just love everything he's doing.
I can't wait for you to tell him that.
Yeah, no, bro.
I prefer the apparel over the shoe.
No, I love Cortez. Like, I just, I think it's more than a brand. It's a real community. And I think what he's doing is really dope. And I can't wait to go to Europe just to like see what that looks like and what that is. Cause that makes me
feel
excited.
it, because it's different seeing it from this side.
Yeah, for sure. But plus he also fucks with a lot of people that are like creators in the industry. So like Gabriel Moses, I don't know if y'all know who that is. I followed him from the pod page, but he did. I don't know if y'all saw recently the last like Travis Scott like campaign, and it had his mother in it.
No,
it was really beautiful. Like, do yourself a favor whenever you have time, just look it up. But Gabriel Moses shot it. It was for Jordan and Travis Scott.
Send him to us.
Yeah, I will. And I just the way he just sees things, and that's in his camp. Those are all the people in his camp. So I know they're like pushing each other to like do cool shit. So I love when I see a group of people that are like, you know, on that. But anyways, Cortez, and I'm also they're gonna do like a pony hair one or something soon.
Oh, I see.
I think those are so fucking cool. So if I don't get anything, I hope I get those. Like those are chef's kiss. Yes.
My 4 is gonna be Verdi Dunks.
Period.
Once again, Verdi. I love Verdi. I love what he does. Nigo's prodigy. I think those dunks.
They're amazing.
Don't have them in hand. Somebody has a size for me. I just haven't gotten the link up and gotten them. But I think that shoe is gorgeous. I'm not really into the hair on the shoe. I've said this before.
Oh, really? What are we?
I don't like the pony hair stuff. Like it's like a lot. Like you know the. I know they're not panda ones. What was the black and white ones?
The
twists. I hated those. I wanted the
resale on those.
I know.
Went the fuck up.
And I don't know why.
So
because
crazy.
I like the original black and white. Like,
me too.
The 13 or 2014.
2014.
I went back and had
down pack.
Yes, and I had to go find that one because I was like, I don't like the hair. And I think I've grown more to appreciate like the textures on that and everything, because I forgot what were we even talking about on an older, with the StockX stuff that come out, and I had the Air Max, and I had said that then too. I was like, I really don't like the pony hair stuff, but I love the animal pack print.
Oh,
so it's really, it depends for me, but I really did love the Verdi for that, and how he created that shoe out of his character and a piece of his art and put it in shoe form.
Really dope.
Really hope to see some more from Verdi. I'm still trying to get my hands on a Girls Don't Cry SB Dunk. But that's for a conversation for a later day. But that was my number 4.
All right, what's your 3?
My number 3 is going to be the Nigel Green Fence.
My 3 is actually Verdi too. So let's just like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it before. Yeah. I'm trying to think of when this episode airs.
You can talk about
the
it.
Bima stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Bima stuff has already come out. We talked about why the Nigel shoe was important to us. Gio just had it on. Rollout, story, execution, new shoe. We had Nigel on the pod. colorway's great. Gio said it's comfy as hell. It just hits so many really good points, and I think Complex really dropped the ball by putting that shoe as low as it was on the list.
So stupid.
Who's going number 3?
Well, she said yours.
I'll do.
You said yours was Verdi.
Verdi,
Yeah.
but then my number 2 is actually Nigel. So because you just said Nigel.
Okay, damn.
So
that's
like
a lot of back to back.
Yeah.
Ours is just like same, but just in different places.
Yeah.
What's
Let
your
me
number?
see mine again. What am I doing? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, my 3 actually would be. Damn it. God damn it.
I know these are my honorable mentions.
Fuck. Damn. Okay, I think my 3 would actually be the CPFM Air Force One.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but you got a pair,
But I got
sample pair.
so did I.
My foot's too big.
Okay. And I really like those. I think I like them more than I thought I was going to.
I still haven't worn mine.
until I got them in hand. I've only worn them on the pod that one
Yeah.
time. They haven't touched
Yeah.
dirt.
I kind of want to get one good wear out of them. Not like thrash them. I want to get one good wear because I have the magenta, but I really want Henny to bling the magenta pair.
Oh, I do. I
Are
want
you gonna
to.
do magenta on
I
magenta?
think so because I really like the
It should
way
be like
yours,
pink stones
yes.
too, like all the different
so where
kind of
it
pink
matches
stones will
like
be really
monochromatic type
Yeah,
thing. But
yeah,
yes, I want to do that. I'm just a little nervous because I've
I would
never
be
really
too,
customized shoes like that, like personals like that.
You just gotta go
Honestly,
for it.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. Really old story. When I was in high school, do you guys know he draws on like Goyards and stuff. His name's Eric.
Yeah.
So I went to school with him. And he's
like Filipino, right? He's like
he's
Asian.
Filipino, yeah. Hella dope ass artist. I've known him for obviously since I was in high school. But he drew on like some Converse for me, like all those years. This is when drawing on Converse was like
oh yeah,
the
I still
biggest
have
thing.
my Converse from high school.
So he drew on a pair of
drawing
Converse for me, but I think that's like one of the only few shoes that like I've ever
like
also customized like that. Yeah,
because even my Cheech and Chong dunks that are hella fucking old, they're
not scraping yet. Or
I've
they
never
are?
and I know people get like the thing and
try to do it themselves.
And I just couldn't. I'm like, oh. And I actually, I should have. I had the Levi Jordan 4s. I had the white pair, and I could have customized those, but I sold them.
I think those would be cool.
That
to
would be like
customize.
I think like a good
dip 'em
dye
and stuff. Yeah,
and I didn't consider it at the time, and I ended up selling them like a while later because I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna wear these, and like low key now that I think about it, a little bit of regret.
Yeah.
But I think I got something for them that I wanted more. So
I guess my 2 then. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
CPFMs are definitely in my top 10. They just weren't in my top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. I'll do this. This is what I'm feeling in my heart. Because
Okay.
my 2 will actually be the Nigels.
okay,
My 2 will be the Nigels.
I don't want it.
Yeah, my 2 would definitely be the Nigels, but obviously it's still very much up there. It's I was like we said, it's the rollout, the pushing a new silhouette like that was crazy. The way that he did it, like there hasn't been one bad Nigel. Like,
No. There hasn't.
They just really can't. They need to run with him some more. I really hope they do.
Been no losses yet.
Yeah, please.
I mean,
Actually,
it was just announced this
that
last
he's
week.
getting
He has a Jordan 1 low.
Yeah, he has a 1 coming out, yeah.
Nigel.
Yeah. Where they at? You said we could be in a campaign. You said it. I remember.
They better be in small sizes. I swear to God.
No, we gonna be on the bikes. What you talking about?
No, we're gonna be on the bike.
We on the bikes
to New York to go tell.
If we not, I'm riding my bike
I'll be on
to
my
find
stationary
him.
bike.
Or you can be like on the side of the little cart next to it.
We'll definitely have to do the run Forest run then.
We should get a tandem bike.
Tandem would be hilarious. Do you know what, like
Do they
the
have
tandems
three
with like
tandem
3
bikes?
seats on the one bike?
Oh yeah. Can you imagine us all on the same bike
should
doing
just do that one of these days.
People would laugh so hard. They would be like, "Have these hoes lost? Where did they find that?"
I have no idea. No, we need to find chose one.
Find one. Absolutely. Oh, that is
That
funny.
would be hilarious. Okay, so your 2 is also Nigel, but
Yeah.
your 2.
My 2 is Kids of Immigrants. Honestly, I know the shoe just released within the last month. Complex had mentioned that they were iffy about putting this on their list just because it was so newly dropped. They didn't know how it was going to be received. But
well, technically, they said that like they dropped at ComplexCon, so
but we could have known about that.
We knew from the day we saw them that they were going to be in the top 5 of the fucking year. I don't care what anyone says.
If
I
they
didn't feel that
considered,
way.
I know
I knew it from the moment I
Black
saw it.
Cement 3 wasn't on the
Because it
Complex
didn't come
list,
out yet,
but
yeah.
like they considered it, and I understand
Instead of the
whatever,
bread- instead of the bread
But it's like
force.
also it falls under the line of like it's still 2024.
Yeah.
Like it just, I think I understand where Complex comes from as they do their list in November, but it's like you can't just go from January to November. Like you got to consider the shoes that are coming therein after, which is why I think Joe's Belly New Balances, like those didn't get any recognition for this
And
year
that's fucked
or
up.
last year
And
because
that's fucked up.
that shoe hit
That
at the
shoe
end of the
still
year.
does, yeah.
I still need a pair of those. Like
Yeah.
I
So
still need a
good. I
pair.
love my
And
pair.
every single one of those colorways he dropped with that pack, fire. But that was
Timing was bad with that shit, man. That was fucked up.
Yeah, it's like I just think because a lot of people when they're dropping a shoe, you're not really considering like I'm trying to get in running. These aren't like it's like not like the fucking shoe Oscars, you know.
Especially when especially about these big companies, like they already have their shit laid out 2 years in advance.
Yes.
So like no, they're not really looking at it. Oh, let's make sure we make it into the sneaker of the year type of shit. Like no, they're just dropping the shit.
That was something else that like I think the Kids of Immigrants ended up being number 2 and high up on my list. The silhouette is really awesome. The Sonder had this year, a great summer. The colorway is gorgeous. The story is obviously gorgeous. What Kids of Immigrants stands behind and how involved they are with the community. I've been peeping it for a long time out here. I think it's awesome. But I also think it's really, really cool that over a year ago, I got to see Daniel show the homegirl the blueprints and the mock-up when he was like, I'm coming out with a shoe in Nike. It was kind of like, this was like literally, I don't even think he had samples yet. And I just, you know, hearing that conversation then in a whole year.
Seeing it happen now,
seeing it come to fruition. Like I told him at Complex, like absolutely amazing, like beautiful, gorgeous shoe, number 2 for me.
Because even when they did like the Nike showcase thing, he only had like a prototype.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it was like what is it? A 40? At least you know when they like make the, what is it called? When you can just like make something
Like a
out
4D
of
printer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like I think it was like one of those.
Yeah. And also too, like at Complex, you know, they did sell out of all the units, but they didn't have all the shoes in yet. So, I mean, we've been seeing the rollout. I think there's also a global release coming very soon. Yeah, because it's only been released through Kids and Immigrants. It hasn't been on sneakers, and it hasn't had like a wider
I think it's
release.
only going to be the orange pairs, though. I don't think it's going to be the other
agree.
colors.
I think the purple probably was
limited than the
exclusive.
Yeah, and now I'm going to have to go figure out how to get the purple pair. So like, I have to have both. So.
Gorgeous. And I'm just going to go with it. My number 1.
Mr.
Nigo, Air Force 3.
Yeah.
I'm a Nigo.
It's definitely in my top 10. It's not my top
I'm a Nigo
5,
stan.
but it's in my top 10 for sure.
I think it was really cool for him to do a silhouette that not a lot of people, and I'm not even going to sit here and act like I love Air Force 3s. Nope. Honestly, if Nigo hadn't done this shoe, I probably wouldn't be wearing it right now. I mean, I think if another person did collab with it and did something great, I would. But like, it's not something I would really like. I'm not a person who is like, I'm seeking after that shoe. But I really love that Nigo separated himself from. I mean, he hasn't been with Bait for a very long time, but like his brand is Human Made, and he has like his own stuff he does, but this wasn't really like with Human Made. It was Nigo specifically, and it really pays homage to. His Bapestas and everything he created with the patent leather and the bright colors and the color blocking. And I think
we're still telling a new story.
Well, still telling a new story. And I love the rollout that he's been doing. I love that there was a second shoe with the backwards writing that was different. I love that it's just come with different things.
The patches,
the patches,
like.
yes. I have like the end, the big patch. This one had
the apparel went crazy.
The apparel, oh my God, yes, I still want
need that varsity.
This one even had like a little O pen.
Oh, cute.
Like for the Nigo. And
that
then,
pink varsity.
Dude,
the
varsity jackets. I need one so bad.
God.
Hopefully, I can find one eventually.
Whoever
maybe
is over
eBay.
there in energy or special collaborations,
so good.
please, special projects, please just do something for us.
And he's had, I believe, 2 other colors that have come out since then. The brown ones are coming, but I think there was
the beef and broccolis is
right?
Yes, the beef and broccolis, and then there's like a brown one dropping. So there's been about 3 colorways, but that's my number one.
My number one was Kids of Immigrants.
Okay.
That was it.
Kids of Immigrants.
Yeah. Like I said, from the moment, the first day I saw that shoe, I went back and looked at the date. I think it was like June 5th or some shit.
What the fuck?
And I remember I posted it. I posted it and I just said, wow. And that was it's the only thing I put on the story.
Knowing the date is crazy.
And I know it when I see it. Like, it's so weird.
I do. Henny, you have an eye for things in that sense.
Thank you. Because I really, when I feel it, I feel it. Like, it's the weirdest shit. But, like, I knew off rip. Like, and I already know what their brand roots in. So, of course, people are going to fuck with that. Because it's a real, relatable, beautiful thing. And things that we're actually going to be dealing with again as a country. Because you already know who's coming into the space and how we have to protect the people who are here that got here by hard work. You know what I mean? So, shout outs to Daniel. That was a beautiful story. The shoe is just as beautiful as the story. And you don't get that often. So, like, man, they did a big one with that. And that purple, man, that's a special shoe. And I think it's going to age well. And I think if you have the opportunity to get it, you should.
Yeah. I really hope we see more from Kids of Immigrants and Daniel.
I hope we get a whiter shoe.
Yeah.
White?
A whiter shoe.
Oh, a whiter.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's the coolest. I want to do a nail set on them. That's how much
She did say that, and I was like, you gotta bring back the Henny nails.
I'm gonna bring back the nail set just for those, because. And the thing is,
anybody want to collab with her on that?
Yeah, let me know. I need a nail tech in Portland too, though. But I could always do it here too. But it's just so hard. You know what I mean? But yeah. Amazing shoe. Honorable mention, Supreme Darwins, because I wear them so much. We were talking about this last night.
Oh, yeah. Let Janelle do her first, and we'll do honorable mentions.
So my first are the PJ Tucker Air Flight 89
Nice.
lows. With collaboration with his store, Better Generation. The way you feel about the Kids of Immigrants, that's how I felt about his shoe. But also because I respect PJ Tucker so much in the sneaker space that I was like, oh my God, I can finally get a shoe of his because I love him so much. I entered the raffle and I was very surprised that I won, let alone like in a size 6. Like that's already hard enough to get. And I don't even know how many shoes are made. I can't remember, but actually no, because each shoe is numbered. The shoe in general is designed or inspired by a plane. So like each shoe has a assigned seat number, and I still don't. Dang, I wish I could have asked him how the seat numbers and then the shoe sizes went too. Because I think that's how many shoes were actually made, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and I really want to ask how he did
very
that.
Limited.
Yeah, it was very limited. I love
the fact that
I know Matt got a pair too, and he said that's actually that might be his number one pair as well.
I think the idea of that is really cool because I haven't really seen anybody do it in that sense, like with the numbers. Like the idea of the airplane and like the seat numbers.
And the seat numbers, I love,
so cool.
and it's very. Maybe serendipitous because I don't fly. So
honestly,
it's
now
like, why do I love this shoe so much?
Don't say you don't, because you do.
I feel like when it came out, I was like, no.
You about to go to Portland. You about to go to Ohio. You about to go to a lot of places. We about to go over the world, baby.
But yeah, those are number ones. And then obviously being more special that at Complex Con, I got them signed by him. So now they're just going to be put up.
Yo, let me tell y'all, PJ Tucker one of them ones, okay? Because I understand that like he is, so he has a certain type of access that a lot of people don't have since he is an athlete and he has a lot of money and, he also is a person who collects. But, PJ Tucker, He's still in the NBA. He's been in the NBA for a very long time. I think he came in like 06, 07. So that's a very long time to be in the NBA. And prior to him coming into the NBA, he always was a big collector. So I respect his opinion when it comes to certain things, because I know that he's been around long enough and that he understands how shit works. It's just that he just isn't the same as us, because like the things that he owns are just like
different.
They're either sampled that given, or something that you know he has the money to get, or whatever may happen.
Let alone he's a size 14. Like,
yes, and he's a 14.
So like that makes it that even makes it more
impressive
small and limited. Yeah,
it's impressive what kind of collection he has. So shout out to PJ Tucker, because I don't think a lot of people give him his flowers for the knowledge he actually does have. It's crazy, because when we were at the Sneaker of the Year panel, it was just like, I felt like he was so, no, we about to hurry up. I felt like he was just so like kind of quiet because of everything. Yeah. But it's like, I feel like if you get him in the right space, he'll just spit out shit.
You. Yeah. Come on the pod.
Please come on the pod, PJ Tucker.
You know?
I just wanted to throw out some honorable mentions that I wrote down. I'm pretty sure we all feel the same. I put Nina Chanel 3s on there. None of my shoes, I believe, were women's shoes, unfortunately. And I don't want to read that, because we preach women this and all the time. Nina Chanel 3s definitely deserve to
honorable
be
mention
on
for
the
sure.
list.
Beautiful shoe, beautiful execution, beautiful
You guys both mentioned CPFM, but they were in my top 5, but definitely honorable mention on my part, because Cynthia is that girl. Honorable mention, J-Tips.
Oh, of course.
J-Tips. You had one of the best years in sneakers, period. So
dropped 2 shoes, or technically 6 shoes. He dropped 6 shoes this year.
Yeah, you're doing amazing, honey.
Oh, I forgot.
2 adults. Oh yeah, the
kids, and then the ones that just released.
And the ones that just released at Complex Con. Yeah.
And you're changing the whole trajectory at Saucony.
Yeah,
that is
in the community. Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, Phil Unheard Of with the Adidas, honorable mention. I think after really hearing the story of building bridges brick by brick, I think the materials on the shoe is absolutely gorgeous.
Shout out to Phil.
As Gio said, the bricks and woods, the butterfly New Balances,
beautiful shoe,
phenomenal. The Wu-Tangs, just because classic, awesome.
Bodies, were amazing.
Bodies,
the Bodies. I forgot about the Bodies.
Were amazing. Let's not forget about the Bodies.
We didn't mention AE1 on our personals, but we have to give credit where credit is due.
Y'all did that one.
Oh, of course.
Y'all did that one.
Showed out. Obviously, this is just our personal list.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I'm just going to throw this out there. I know we have to wrap up really soon because Trophies is about to open. Come get some burgers.
Yum, yum.
But I think it's really interesting that I'm not going to say as bad of a Nike they had, like as bad of a year that Nike had with like the stock going down and like just certain things. And like, you know, we've been saying like Nike and Jordan need like a hard reset. They had some really good shoes. And my top 4 was Nike and Jordan. Nike and Jordan.
I think on my honorable mentions, I put the trophy rooms. Yeah, I still really like those shoes. Those and the Aways.
Yes.
I really still love a pair of those.
I think they're really great.
Those, obviously I put the J-Tips. I also want to throw in the Royal foam posits because I still really like those shoes a lot.
Oh,
and they're one of my favorite foam posits.
Jordan Lightning 17.
Yeah, 17 is honorable mention.
Great fucking
shoe. And obviously the Black Cement 3s. Like,
I
haven't gotten my hands on them yet, but like obviously like that should go without saying that's one of my favorite silhouettes. That's one of my favorite sneakers. One of my favorite colorways. Like that's it. You know.
Yeah. So it was good.
Any other honorable mentions?
And not too many honorable mentions over here. Well, not too many. I just named like 10. I know.
Yeah.
Not anymore honorable mentions.
You know what I do? Shout outs to that girl, Wells Bonner at Adidas. Because like she's always, we don't talk about her enough. She does really cool shit every year.
Your hands on her shit.
Also, shout outs to, what was that Asian lady? Connie Wu or something Wu. She had those Adidas with like the ruffles on them. Those Thule type of pairs.
I forgot.
Those were crazy.
I forgot about those.
Those were fucking crazy.
Those were really
honorable
dope.
mention Concepts Asics, really good.
Oh, Concepts Asics,
super good.
Chef's Kiss,
Salahis as well from New Balance.
Actually, these
Action Bronson, that's in my top 10. That's in my top 10.
You know what? There's a lot of really good because there was a lot of good shit. It was a really good year in sneakers.
Yeah, Stash. I still need them Air Maxes.
Shit, the Air Forces and the Air Maxes. Man. So many really, really good shoes.
It's like they hit us at the end, like boom, 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 boom.
Seriously, man.
Like they came with the fucking.
But let us know what your top shoes were this year. Leave it in the comments. wherever you're watching, listening.
We'll probably talk about a few of these sneakers again next week when we have our last guest on, last episode of the year. Obviously, we're still road to 10K, so make sure to go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram, okay? Sneaky Link Pod, damn it.
Not Sneaky Link, leak.
Yeah, because we don't do that no more.
Leak.
Yeah.
Damn it. YouTube, Sneaky Link Pod. Go ahead, subscribe to that if you're watching. And even if you're not watching, you just go ahead and subscribe anyways. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Also, we definitely forgot to talk about our Spotify rap, but we will talk about it next episode.
Yes.
Yeah,
we'll get to it a little bit.
Well, like, wait, what was...
I didn't look at our thing.
You didn't... What, like our personal rap? Oh,
Yeah.
our numbers. I thought we were going to talk about our music.
We can't talk about... My top artist was Metro Boomin and Future.
I'm dead.
That's very obvious.
What was Henny's? Oh, yours was like West Side Gun.
It was West Side Gun, Alchemist, Freddie Gibbs, like Boldy James, like, just like real nigga rap.
Mine was Benito,
Of course.
Kendrick, and SZA.
Oh.
And it was funny because on my Apple Music, it's like January, February, March, April, May. Bad Bunny. We're about to be open. May, and then it switched as soon as
hungry.
As soon as Not Like Us dropped, it switched to Kendrick because I was back on that shit. But
It's a unique idea. That's why I was like,
we're like,
Okay.
this is such a funny place.
No, this has been amazing.
We don't want to keep Gio any longer. Thank you so much for letting us come and shoot this episode here.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
yes.
Make sure to, like I said, follow us.
Subscribe.
Because of our event that we're having next week here at Trophies. So, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.